And Big Tigger, not you. Damn, son. So in case y'all don't know, Big Tigger's wife made a post over the weekend and she's saying their marriage is falling apart because he's messing with his co-worker. And she also posted a very disturbing video accusing him or insinuating that he may have put his hands on her. Now, the scary thing about this whole situation, which I wasn't aware of, Big Tigger's baby mother got 4 kids by 4 different men. I'm just saying, that's kind of crazy. Like, bro, if that wasn't a red flag, listen, you meet a woman, she got 3 kids by 3 different men. What does that tell you, fam? You thought you was gonna be special? You signed up to be baby daddy number 4? Look, this whole situation gets deep when you really look into his wife's background. This is what people are saying about his wife.
I want everyone to understand that this young lady right here has a history of trying to destroy men's lives. So believe none of what you see and none of what you hear as long as it's coming from her. This is the face of a bitter woman, not a battered woman. I've sat by silently while this woman has ripped a child from her father purposely because she's bitter. I've seen her go from state to state and destroy other men and rip them from their kids because she's bitter. She's kidnapped a child. Since 2019, her firstborn has been missing because the courts granted the dad custody. She kidnapped the child. She went from state to state with this child. No one knows where this child is.
Let me tell you about an app called Free Cash. Free Cash is the +1 app worldwide allowing users like yourself to make money off their phone for free. If you want to make $200 plus a week for free, download using my link in the description or the QR code on the screen. If you download now for free using my link or QR code, you will get a free $5 into your account for free. That's $5 for free, no requirements. So download Free Cash today to make easy, quick, and free money.
And she has loudly lived her life online while the father desperately searched for his child. And now, this is baby daddy number 4, I believe. Another baby daddy that you are alleging has done something to you. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it because I know your track record. I know your track record because I've been there since the beginning. I've watched my friend fight just to even see his child. He went through so much, and I'm not going to tell his story. I'm going to allow him to tell his story. But just know that she's dragged him through the mud. And then when he finally was vindicated and was given custody of his daughter, you kidnapped her. And no one has seen Aaliyah since 2019. While you live loudly on the internet. We have reached out to Big Tigger numerous times to let him know who this woman is. And he did not respond. He blocked my pages. He blocked others' pages. We tried to warn him. Now we're here. This is not the face of a battered woman. This is the face of a bitter woman. And I cannot wait until my friend is able to tell his side of the story so that we can really see what type of monster this person is. This person has went from state to state terrorizing the fathers of her children. And it does not stop. Because she has gotten away with it with everyone, she's trying it here. But this was the worst thing she could have done. Because now all the skeletons come out. Now the truth comes out about who Alicia Brown really is. Stay tuned.
Big Tigger waited 40-something years to get married, and he got caught up with a whole nut, allegedly. This is not the story, y'all. The injuries that this woman suffered is not the story. Stay with me. This woman is Alicia Brown, but this is when it gets weird. 7 years ago, Alicia Brown's daughter disappeared from Baltimore, Reisterstown, Maryland, basically. 7 years ago, when she was going through a custody dispute with the father. Allegedly, the daughter was visiting her and just went missing. She had the daughter for a visitation, and the daughter went missing. The police said in their investigation it didn't look like there was any forced entry or anything. Nonetheless, the father has not seen his child, does not know where this little girl is for over 7 years. And the reason why she lost custody of the daughter was because she had left her in a car for 8 hours while she was at the casino. Probably what, Arundel Mills, y'all? Based on local reports, it sounds like Alicia has a history of running game, weaponizing the legal system, running, absconding from whatever issue she's having. And I just don't know how Big Tigger even got caught up with her, because there are blog pages saying that they tried to reach out and tell Tigger about her daughter that was missing. Mind you, he now has a daughter with her, and people who know her well are alleging that she is so insidious. These injuries that she's presenting may have very well not been caused by Big Tigger, but just another part of a ploy for her to get attention and get control over whatever's happening between her and Big Tigger. And those of us in the DMV have known about Tigger for well over 25, 30 years and have never really heard anything bad about him. Have a good day.
Thing is this, Big Tigger, what were you thinking? She got 3 kids by 3 different men. What did she tell you? How did she convince you to make you look at her like she's wifey material to the point that you married her? Obviously, you didn't do a background check on her before you did. See, that's why I tell you all dudes, whatever y'all do, bro, if you're gonna wife up a chick, make sure y'all do a background check. You have to. It's mandatory, bruh. Especially if a woman got multiple baby fathers. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Me personally, I'd rather leave a woman like that alone. I'm not trying to join the line. See what I'm saying? But look, fellas, be careful out here, bro. And that's why I'm not that quick into believing women who run to the internet whenever stuff like this happens. Because if a man did put his hands on you, go to the cops. That's their job. Let them take care of that. Don't run to the internet, because then I'm going to think it's a play. I'm going to think that you're just trying to tarnish this man's name. And these are the games women like this play, bro. They play bird games. And it's sad because he married this woman. Now she's probably ready to return back to the streets. And you all know how it goes. Once a bird is ready to return back to the streets, she's going to find a reason. And she's now accusing him of cheating on her. Sad, man. Look, fellas, be careful out here, because I'm pretty sure now he probably got to get a lawyer and he got to go through it. All because he saved a bird. Sad. If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. Y'all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.